Nana is here and she's judging me. My mom is here judging me. Um, at the same time that my girls are getting on my nerves. So I can't stay warm really. Um, but I wanted to do this with you guys. And that was my intention. Why is it blurry? I have to with this being permanent marker, I don't want to look from behind the camera. So I'm gonna have to do this on an angle, so to speak. Which is a little unstable. I kinda don't like doing it this way. But yeah, there's no volume because my mom's here judging me. But I wanted to share this because this one was um very colorful. This is the legend of Alor. And I don't know if you remember, the legend of Alor is basically my um my origin of the witch hunt concept. So that's what this story is. I have to do at least 2 pictures for this. Oh my god, I hear her in there talking about me. Oh my god, the girls are getting on my nerves. Like they want me in there with them, but when I'm in there with them, they're doing things to me. Like putting stuff on my back when I'm sitting there, even though we're all in the room and we're watching Hey AJ. And unfortunately, there's people walking past the house that I can hear talking now. The legend. I hope I can finish all these like this year. I hope this summer. Hey, Temper. Hey, Temper. Oop, kind of messed up that D, but it'll be okay. You have the cutest little graphic. You made a post before about I think it was about the T Sector Awards thing they did. Um oh my god, here she comes. Here comes my mom. My mom is here judging me. Nana's here judging me. She wants me to be up under the girls all the time, but they bug the crap out of me. So Temper, I don't know if you know. I'll tell you about my story. So the legend of Alor is pretty much my idea of the origin of witch hunts and what would cause people to start calling people who worked in nature as witches. Um, so this character, she's actually not the main character. He is. He's the main character. He's known to be a wise man. He's actually a teenager. Although I just realized I made him look kind of old. Well, this can be him in his older age. This is the only image I have for this story right now. I didn't illustrate anything else for this story, so I still have time to change things in the illustration if I want to. This is the main character. His name is actually Al. Her name is Laura. Al Lore. So um he is the story starts off when he's an adolescent. His mom is sick. It's just him and his mom in their little house in the village. And he spends so much time working and reading that he doesn't go out anywhere. He doesn't socialize much. But he's known to give good advice because he studied like the ancient scholars and things like that. Um, this girl comes to town. He, as an adolescent, he sees this girl. He thinks she's beautiful. He's attracted to her. She's talking to him, and he feels an erection. He feels his body change around her, and because his body starts to begin to change, he says she's a witch and she's causing it. She's doing it. She put something in the tea. She put something in the soup when they were eating at the lodge. She did something to me. She put something in that water. She's a witch. She's evil. When he does that, everybody in the town knows him. They all know him. They're all used to him. So they believe him. They don't believe her. Um, she's actually a visitor from out of town. So so she runs to the woods and believes she has to be by herself. And she ends up just being in the woods by herself, living off the land, and what she ends up doing is using herbs, using plants, things like that. And again, the people in town are calling her a witch. Half of them don't even know why they're calling her a witch. Um, but as a viewer, as a reader, we understand the reason why they're calling her a witch is because he had a body change when she was around. And now she's shunned by the village. She's a witch out there by herself, you know. So that's what this story is. Um, it's actually a pretty short story. My daughters are in the other room. I think that's a rabbit singing. How are you doing, Temper? I love your little graphic. That little man is so cute. I love him. I'm gonna marry the little cartoon. Stop. Storyline is good so far. Yeah, it's a. This was actually the first story I wrote in the first children's story that I wrote. It was like a random moment during COVID, locked up with my babies in quarantine, and I was just talking with my friend about how it's a shame there's not enough fairy tales and fantasy for people of color. And oh, you know what, Temper, while you're here, let me show you my other one. So this is the Legends of Alor. This one, I can't tell you the name of this one. I don't even want to say exactly what this one is about because it's supposed to be a mystery. I don't want to give it away. I don't want to give it away just yet. But what's funny is, as I drew this, I couldn't stop staring at it now. My mom said it looks like a keyhole. Can you guess what it is? And okay, artist, yeah, thank you. This is the second one. This is actually I looked up the image of a real brain, a normal brain, and then I looked at the MRI scan of a normal brain, and this is exactly how it looked. Um, and then I have this one. These are the heart. And it was weird making these like about just like the anatomy without the anatomy, but that's because in the poem slash story, I'm talking about how the heart is kind of like activated. So I don't want to talk about it just looking at the person. Same thing with the eyes. I talk about the spectrum of colors in the eye. Um, this is a person, and this is, I don't want to say what this is either. Um, it's kind of the origin story of all of this. Um, and what I was saying is that so in 2019, when me and my friend were talking about the lack of fairy tales, um, I kind of like wrote this random one and I emailed it to her, and she was like, "Kiki, that's actually good." And I was like, "What?" She said, "Yeah, you should write that." I said, "Really?" And then I thought about it. I said, "You know what? What other stories could I make up?" And I just kept doing it. And before then, before 2019, I had actually published two books myself. Did I take them both down? I think I did because I was a substitute teacher at the time. And one of my collections of poetry is called Naked Soul. And I'm not naked anywhere, any that obviously it's just poems. It's called Naked Soul. But it was funny how this guy that was friends with my brother actually, and I've known him growing up. When I told him the name of the collection of poetry, he would like blah, 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 gasped, gasped. And I'm like, I'm not naked. It's just called Naked Soul because it's supposed to be revealing, poetry revealing of the soul. Um, anyway, so being that I was working in the school system, I was like, "Ah, forget it," and I took it down, because I didn't want to be too racy. And then the other story was a story that was attributed to my brothers. I have two older brothers, and one died in 2013. So in 2015 or 16, I published a story called Blue that was about two boys growing up in our hometown area. So that's what I've done. But in 2019, then as a mom, noticing there wasn't many, like a lot of the stories for brown children. Sorry, it's okay. It's all right. He's here with me. He's part of the reason why I'm doing this, you know? Their energy is still with you. And I definitely feel like he is a driving force behind me saying, do it, Key, do it, you know? um, I remember I invited him. I did a play when I went to Spelman College. I did an independent play. Yes? No, I don't have it. Huh? That's actually a different remote. You didn't realize I found two remotes. You want to use it? You can use it. You want to try it? Okay. It's not the one you're looking for, but it is one. And as you have this one, you'll realize that there's two. But yeah. So Blue is like a hometown story. It might actually still be on Amazon. I don't remember, cause like I said, I was grieving. I know it works, but where's the other one? It might be. It should be on the floor. I think. I don't know. Yeah. So, and right now, unfortunately, some of the things that my family has gone through have led me to be a home mom right now, which is driving me crazy. Hence, me being more active online. I never had a YouTube channel until last year, this time, I think, is when I started it. And since then, I've come on and left and come on and left. Like, I've gone through the experience of Jag screaming at me, of Justy, Jag, and Maggie screaming at me, and I left and, healed from that. And then I came back on my channel because it was like I felt like I couldn't even have a channel. I felt like they were watching the channel or something because they like went to my page and was like, "She doesn't even have a channel. She's not real." And I'm like, "No, that's because I never had a reason to have a channel. I've always been working." In a professional field, they do not want you to have a YouTube. However, it's actually common now. So as long as I don't, mind the content that they find, or as long as I don't make it under my legal name, that's what bugs me so much about Maggie. And I'm calling her Maggie on purpose now because I don't care. But because how is it that she has such revealing material on, and she's under her government name? Like, that's weird. Like, I've been thinking she's a government op. Like, I don't know. It's hard for me to do this with a permanent marker right now. So I have this one. Hmm. Oh, I forgot that man's name they're watching.
Mommy, guess what?
You found the other one?
Found it.
Oh, yeah. So now you found the other one?
Yeah, I guess
Okay.
what? It was on the chair. It was on the big chair all along.
Oh, okay. All alone.
I
Oh, God. Oh, okay.
thought it was saying next to it.
Okay. Thank you. Timber, I don't know if you're my one viewer or if you left. What are they watching now?
Abby can control two TVs.
Stop. Don't. Girls, chill out. Did Nana leave? Okay, good. Turn it off. So this is actually kind of the end. Well, not the end. These are other parts of what that story one would be. And when I drew this, I drew these first, and I was like, I don't know. It feels like it's like, I don't know if people could connect to it the right way. These were the first images I drew for story one. And this one. And this one. Wait a minute. Hold on. This one, too. And then this is actually the cover for this. Here. This is the actual cover. Like, you're still here? Hey, Lisa. So, this is the cover of what would be my collection of stories. I like wanted to have like a collection of like 5 stories. So this is the cover. This is my things to do list for this collection of stories. About 6 stories. Um, you happy to catch a live stream? Oh, thank you. Um, this is actually I just passed one that's actually a separate story. This is Zaid. I drew Zaid in like 2020, I believe. He already has his own story, Onyx, but I have to draw his supporting characters and draw a few pages. It kind of ends up being like a comic book for Zaid. Um, I don't know what else I have in here in this one. I have 3 different books that I'm. Thank you, Lisa. This is. Wait a minute. Oh, that's where the cover is. Okay. Um. So this is the cover of the anthology of books. What are they doing? Oh my God, my daughters are here, and my mom is here judging me. She's gonna be like, "Why are you in the other room? Why aren't you in there with them?" I'm not in there with them because they drive me crazy. Because when I'm in there, they're gonna be like on top of me for some reason. So story number 1 out of that book is supposed to be. Wait a minute, where is it? The story number 1 out of that book is this cover. This is the first story, and like I said, I don't want to reveal too much, but there's this picture of the brain, the normal MRI scans, normal heart, iris of the eye, the spectrum of colors. I have to go do that. And this picture. And this one is the last one. And then before that comes. Oops. Where are they? Darn it. I like lost my pictures. It's. Ah! Okay. Gosh, I'm not doing this in order. It's kind of messed up, but this one. This is all a part of the first story. The first story. First story. First story. And first story. So you can probably kind of get more of an idea of the story now based on this picture, right? Um, so that would be story 1. This other one, I think I want to finish this. My babies drew extra stuff around it. This is the cover of a whole entire separate book. An entirely separate book. That's the cover. You said you want to see it come to life. Thank you. Hopefully you will. Um, it's a page in there. This is all from that story with the boy with the hat in his hand. So I'm probably confusing you by now. But these are other stories. This is all one story that I'm showing you right now, actually. This is all one story. And then I kind of got stalled here a little bit because I was just like, I kind of know what else I want to draw. So if you know what else you want to draw, Kiki, why don't you do it? I don't know. These are all one story. They're all in order back to back. I didn't stop illustrating the story until I went back and did the ones for story 1. Look at the baby. So right now though, on this live, I was coloring this one. Legend of Valor. And I was using a permanent marker, but I'm stopping that because it's hard for me to focus on the permanent marker while I'm holding the phone. But for this one, I did realize that in the background of my letters and the background of the images here, I want a light neutral color. Possibly like a light beige. I don't know if I want it to be the color of, no, not the color of her. Lighter than her. is what I'm gonna go for. And I still have to color the shack in the background. What color is this? Hazelnut brown. I can use that. I haven't used this one yet. So, yep, that's what I'm doing, Lisa. Lisa Strobe, thank you. Yeah, I was uncertain about my drawing because I actually have an uncle who's an actual professional artist, and he's not related to me. He's my aunt's husband. Um, did you show Nana your picture and your sentences that you did? Layla, do you see the Nana kitty? Oh my god. Where's your Pusheen picture? She has them? Okay, that was their work, Nana, that I gave them. They both did a Pusheen story. Cause my mom is like gonna come over, she's judging me. And she's like, why are you in your bedroom again? You're in a separate room and the doors. Why are you in another room? Go sit with your babies. I don't want to be in there with them because they be putting stuff on my back, hanging all over me for no reason. One of my kids was like in my ear, just like breathing. I'm like, yo, see? Look, I told you.
You got any candy?
No, I don't have candy actually. That's why I was trying to make the pudding with the little pieces of
Well, that's still sitting on the shelf. I want you.
Okay. All right, so I have to boil that in the pan. I don't. I know. I told you I'm broke.
You need to cut back on some of them snacks like that. You buy expensive.
What snacks?
You give them expensive snacks. But I know
What snacks
sometimes
to
they have that
get?
for lunch.
No, I give them, and I give them what, like organic? Is that what you mean by, well, like the Belvita bars are a good snack because it's almost like a sandwich and it's filling.
Yeah, and it's got that sugar in it, but that's okay.
Barely.
Yeah, it's okay. I wouldn't cut back on that.
I don't know, but anyway, no, what I have to cut back on is stop trying to. I thought that I could doomsday prepare.
Do what?
Doomsday prepare.
Oh.
And I failed to realize that you can't just keep that many eggs in the refrigerator and that.
You can keep them out. Eggs don't go bad like that.
Nah, but still, like, I got too much stuff.
Do they like egg salad?
They do not. I do, and
well,
that is what.
Make them eat it.
Well, yeah, I was gonna make some. I need to get more chicken nuggets or something, cause I give them other food. You don't always think they have the same food. They don't. It's just that the food that I give them is based off of what I've given them before. Like I don't. If I don't give them chicken nuggets, I give them chicken breasts. Why you gotta go straight to beef though? That's red meat.
Okay, you're right, cause we're coming off. You're coming off. You make salmon cakes? They love those.
I haven't made those yet, but yeah, salmon cakes, and then I also make
We don't have any salmon.
They just had the bluey baked beans with turkey hot dogs.
Yeah, they're very good.
Yeah, they had those, and then they had black beans and rice with chicken. Yeah.
What about fish?
You still here, Temper, Lisa?
I'm sorry.
No, it's funny. It's funny.
What about fish sticks?
Yeah, they eat fish sticks, but I don't have any.
But I mean, like if you keep them in the house.
Yeah, it's hard to keep it. That's a small refrigerator. It's a small refrigerator, huh?
Take the stuff out the box. I used to do that, but I started taking it out the box when I put it in the freezer. Yeah. And it's just the same, save space. You know?
Oh, they said they're still here, so they still hear you. Okay. That's my mom.
And the stuff is in the drawer at the bottom of the fridge.
What is in the drawer?
Your beef, your food, your turkey, your ground turkey.
Okay. It's oh, okay, the part that I didn't cook.
Yes.
Okay. Cuz it's seasoned already. I was just going to make that like regular just regular cooked ground turkey.
Yeah, and what was you gonna
maybe make some patties for me. Huh?
And what was you going to make? Fix it with?
What do you mean?
The ground turkey. once you fry it up, it's little grounds. What was you going
With
to say?
the rest of the pasta and sauce.
Oh, oh, okay.
I don't know.
Okay, that's a good idea. Yeah.
I have more.
I see you got my picture up there. That's sweet.
Lisa said, "Hi, Mom."
Hi.
Mhm.
She said hi, Mom.
Yeah.
I got so many Umis and moms.
Oh my gosh.
I inherited all of Hashim's children. In fact, I got to call him. He's driving back from Texas, so I said I was going to call him while he's traveling.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I got to get a kiss.
Okay. See, they're watching me and talking about my story with me.
Okay, I threw this.
He said he's making black bean burgers.
Oh, that's what
good,
I like.
yeah.
That's what Lukman really likes. I put something in there. I threw something in one day. I was cooking, cleaning. I don't know what it was. I don't remember. You gotta look in there.
All right, I'll be right there. I'm not gonna stay on here.
So get that recipe
before
for
you
black
leave.
bean burgers.
Okay, Temper, we need your recipe for black bean burgers. Actually, you know what? I have some jerk seasoning. I was thinking of mixing with the ground turkey just now. Yeah, I know I didn't make it because it might be too spicy for them. That's why I tried to like season the turkey with some maple syrup and garlic powder and onion powder. Tasty, yeah, right. But yeah, they be acting like my kids don't eat nothing but the same thing. I'm like, no, you're here when they do. But I make chicken several different ways and they eat it just fine. That's pretty good, that little box. It took a while for me to get used to having white spaces in the coloring like that. Bugged me for a while. Then I said, you know what? That's because you're used to looking at digital where it just goes boop, 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 boop. You know? You don't even color it, just boop. Alright, so I'm gonna get off because my mom's gonna leave. I don't want to leave her. I don't want her to leave while I'm on here. My butt is making breakfast for dinner. Thank you guys for being here. I wish I could stay on, but I don't want my mom to leave without me saying bye and stuff. All right. Thank you. I gotta come back on another time. Yeah, because I think the 27 minutes don't count, does it? I don't know. All right. Talk to you later. Bye. Thank you for being here. Peace. Have a